2, 3, 4. Well, as I understand it, I've been going to a lot of different emotion or psychological makeup. That's one of my problems. Because if I don't take my medication, I wouldn't be stable. I would go into a lot of visualized imagery in my head, or you might consider that creativity, but sometimes you have a delusion in it too, or an illusion. But there are various degrees where you find it quite often indiscreet, like how do you find it measurable in terms of contacting the voices in your head. You might legitimately say that to go away or banish them, exercise them, or whatever you want. There are things that are more visibly accurate because it comes from elsewhere. Some foreign knowledge or international consciousness or global consciousness or whatever you want to call it, and they're aware of you. And one thing I can say is that right on my internet, a lot of people haven't confirmed yet me on as a member of their friend. Like my cousins, some of my cousins dropped out of my friendship. Now I'm trying to acquire a better deal, but nothing else comes true, nothing else, all of this is we're on cyberspace, It can be on, it can be everywhere, out of the global planet on where internet is available and the server is available, and you have the desktop or a laptop or a notebook or all that stuff, where you can acquire such definitive in there, the cyberspace. It's a place where, high tech meets the criteria of ideology, advertising, art, and multimedia. But the fact that the digital cyberspace is one of the conclusions where we derive information as a personal computer to our personal friend, like in DJ, they call it sariling atin. Like, it's our very own, personal stuff. But at the same time, it's a public domain. But, what things do we gotta hide, We're clean. When there's no other resource to it but confirm that the information is for real or as for show. So it is in a way of fact of definitive ideation of our bits and pieces of our life. You spend time with it and cut it, or way back there somewhere, you glance through it, and then you're reconnected, and then you turn it off, and then you're on your own again. So it's entirely self-absorbing, but at the same time, we have freedom to do whatever. If we want to decide to chat, people watching the same program, or to see other people do their stuff, and we got everything in it: photos, videos, graphic, and all that stuff. Everything's already in it, and we couldn't say more, but until we says that the same notion as to a given fact that we are the sole entity trying to communicate to the global consciousness. And in fact that there's no barrier, like any country in the whole world, if you know the address, like a mailing system, And there are social agencies like Facebook or MySpace or all that stuff that have a personal touch to it, And we practically try to set up our own site on it, our own page. But given the fact that it's only a term that we use, But for now, it's not a feasible option to have a website, because I tried it before and there wasn't nothing in it, and I couldn't get one person who would employ or do business with me, And as far as I'm concerned, it led to the point where we can approach the digital nation or cyberspace as a way of communication, intercommunicating with people from distant affinity of the world. You have a personal concern, or as a way of the global consciousness appear to us electronically. So we don't know. Like right now, my page is Facebook, and I'm trying to play this. And people can watch it, people connected to my profile can see what my show is all about. And that's what it's all about, And as far as I'm concerned, you should join the legions of friends, so you can know what show they're making or what they have got to show on the public as a medium of expression. Free speech, free religion, free press, And we're all aware that multimedia or digital art can be a medium for this new iconoclast of electronic media. So that's all I can say for now.